Can Indians invest in US stocks? Imagine owning a small part of companies like Apple, Tesla, or NVIDIA while sitting right here in India. Sounds exciting, right? But many Indians still think investing in US stocks is either illegal, complicated, or only for rich people. And honestly, that's not true. Many Indians have three common doubts. First, is it illegal? Second, is it too complicated? And third, is it only for rich people? In this video, I'll explain why these are mostly myths and how the process actually works. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to Global Dollar Investor. Hi, my name is Swati Agarwal, and no, I'm not a financial advisor. This channel is purely for educational purposes only. But I have been studying global markets for years, especially the US stock market, and I created this channel to share what I've learned in a simple, practical way. On this channel, we talk about international stocks, investing ideas, money, market trends, and financial growth in a very simple way. My goal is to make investing easy for beginners, especially for Indians who want to learn about the US stock market without complicated finance language. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay connected. This channel is for simple, practical, and educational investing content for Indians. So in today's video, I'm going to answer the biggest question. Can Indians invest in US stocks? And not only that, I'll also show you, is it legal? How much money do you need? Which apps can you use? What are the risks involved? What about tax rules? And whether Indians should actually invest in the US market. So make sure you watch this video till the end, because this might completely change the way you think about investing. First, let's understand what the US stock market is. The US stock market is where some of the world's biggest companies are listed. Companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, and NVIDIA. Just like India has the NSE and BSE, the US has exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. When you buy shares of these companies, you become a small owner in them. You may not control the company, of course, but as a shareholder, you own a tiny part of that business. And if the company grows over time, your investment may also grow. Now comes the biggest question. Can Indians legally invest in US stocks? The answer is yes. Indians can legally invest in US stocks, but it should be done through proper banking channels and registered platforms. Under the Reserve Bank of India's liberalized remittance scheme, also called LRS, resident individuals are allowed to remit up to $250,000 per financial year. That is roughly around 2 crore rupees, depending on the exchange rate. This limit is for all permitted foreign transactions combined. So overseas travel, foreign education, medical treatment abroad, and foreign investments all come under the same LRS limit. Now let's talk about the practical part. How exactly can Indians invest in US stocks? There are mainly two routes. One, Indian apps that offer US stock investing, and two, international brokers. Many Indian platforms now allow US investing. Some examples include IND Money, Groww, Vested Finance, and Stockle. These apps are generally beginner-friendly and easier to use. Advanced investors sometimes use global brokers like Interactive Brokers. These platforms may offer more features and sometimes lower costs for experienced investors. But for beginners, they may feel slightly more complicated. So choose a platform that is simple, transparent, and easy for you to understand. Here's the simple step-by-step process. Step 1, open an account. Step 2, complete KYC. Step 3, transfer money. Step 4, convert to USD. Step 5, start buying stocks. That's it. So why do people invest in the US market? There are mainly 3 reasons. Number 1, global companies. Number 2, diversification. And number 3, dollar exposure. The first benefit is access to global companies. You get access to some of the biggest and most innovative companies in the world, companies working in technology, artificial intelligence, and semiconductors. The second benefit is diversification. When you invest only in India, your portfolio depends mainly on the Indian market. But when you add global exposure, you build a more balanced long-term portfolio. The third benefit is dollar exposure. If the US dollar becomes stronger compared to the Indian rupee, your overall returns may benefit. But remember, currency can move both ways. Every investment has risks. US stocks can also fall. Markets can become volatile. Big companies can also go through bad phases. So never invest only because something looks exciting. Never invest blindly just because a stock is trending on social media. Always do your own research. Understand the business. Understand the risks. Invest according to your goals. And always think long term. Also, before investing, understand the tax and reporting rules properly, or consult a qualified tax professional. So yes, Indians can legally invest in US stocks. You don't need to be rich, you don't need to live in America, and you definitely don't need lakhs of rupees to start. The real key is learning, patience, discipline, and long-term thinking. If you understand what you're doing, investing becomes much less scary and much more practical. Would you invest in US stocks from India? I would love to know your thoughts. This is just the beginning. I'll be posting more videos of global markets very soon. Thanks for watching. Let's grow together, and I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe to Global Dollar Investor, simple US investing education for Indians. Invest smarter, think global.